especially in the first classes. It's not me. So, what's your name? I'm sorry? Juan. Nice to meet you. One. Oh, come on over here. I'll show you how to do this. We're going to do it.
Quan. Yes, sir. Quan. Yes, sir.
So, alright. So what I want you to do is, I want you guys to mirror me. So when I roll this way, you're going to roll this way. Because otherwise, if you try to do what I do and you roll this way, you're going to look that way and I'm going to say, okay, now I'm doing this other thing and you're going to be like, look at me, okay? So we're going to mirror. So what I want you to do is lay on your back, bring your feet tight to your butt. So the outside leg, so your right leg, is what you're going to be posting, okay? Now you're going to be rolling on your left shoulder, and you're going to keep your hips off the mat. You can kind of float like this. It's a really uncomfortable position, but you got to get used to it. All of jiu-jitsu is really odd positions, and you're going to struggle, and I'm doing it on purpose, okay?
You get Jeremiah here too.
I think it's easier for me. So here's the thing. Feet as tight to your butt as possible. It'll make sense in a second why. So we're going to roll onto our shoulder, on the opposite shoulder. If you're posting on your right foot, you roll on your left shoulder. You're going to take your butt, and you're going to keep your foot in place. You're not going to kick it. You're going to keep the foot placed on the ground, and you're going to hinge your hips. You're going to pull your hips up. Like that. So, you're pushing away. We don't want to push. We want to keep our shoulder and our foot in place. So we're going to balance here, and then our butt's going to slide. We're going to be free floating on our hips, and we're going to take our hips, and we're going to push our hips so that we're in like pike position. But the closer you can get your feet, so watch me, if I get my foot out here, and I go like this, my butt moves this much. If I bring my feet tight to me, I can get my hips all the way up behind me. What we're really trying to do is, I always think about, if I put my shoulders on this line, and I go here, I'm going to get my butt where my shoulders are. Okay? So, that'll make sense why we're doing this. Right now, this is basic move that we use. And we can use it for a whole bunch of reasons. We're going to be locking it up. We're going to be trying to get some money away from other people. So we're right in the position. So let's do it a couple more times. So if your left leg tight, close down, shoulder, opposite shoulder, foot can float, hips off the mat. And
Circle on me. You can bring them over here, Ryan. I'm going to everybody get in a circle, get some space, get on your back. Space. Alright, we're going to do a bridge. Alright? So whenever I bridge, I'm going to bridge to the side. Okay? Other times you may bridge straight up. Alright? But I'm going to bring my feet to my butt. Everybody just watch me real quick. Bring my feet as close to my butt as I can. I'm going to bridge. I'm going to look over one of my shoulders. I'm going to reach back, touch, and come back. Hands inside like you're defending mount. Alright? You're going to bridge to the other side. Reach up. Alright? Reach back inside. Let's go back and forth with that. Alright? Go ahead at your own pace. Just reach back as far as you can. Look over the shoulder. It'll make sense here in a little bit. Everybody else need to. What are we doing all this yogi stuff? Keep your feet as close to your butt as you can. Right? Remember, try to keep those elbows tucked in like you're defending now. everybody look in again. We're going to start off with the same motion that we were doing. All right? Still going to bridge. But this time, I'm going to, after I bridge, I'm going to hip escape. All right? So I'm up on my shoulder right now. See how the only thing that's touching on my upper body is my delts, my shoulder up here? And I'm just turning and hip escape. All right? And once I get here, I'm going to shovel back under, bridge to the other side, hip escape. Okay? The joy of the free movement. So bridge to the other side, hip escape. Alright? Go ahead and go. You don't have to go fast. Alright? Just bridge, touch, hip escape. So just turn on your shoulder like this. Good. Okay. Now shovel back. Go to the other side. Good. Hip escape. Shovel back. Good. If you're doing it right, you'll be in the same spots like the whole time. Good. Bridge, hip escape, shovel back. Good. Bridge, hip escape, shovel back. Bridge and touch first. The bridge. There you go. So that way I'm just on my shoulder. There you go. Good. Okay. Shovel back. Everybody look in. So for this one, since we have quite a few movements, break falling is important, all right? If you ever fall in jiu-jitsu ever, well, for now at least, don't try to catch yourself, all right? If I'm falling down, I never try to catch myself. These mats are soft, all right? But, so I'm going to teach you how to break fall. So what I want everybody to do, you're going to squat like this. You're going to tuck your chin in like you've got a tennis ball in here, or hold a piece of paper. You're going to put your arms to your side, and you're just going to roll back. You're going to smack the mat. There's a reason why we smack the mat, right? They've heard me say it a gazillion times, right? Y'all ever watch like WWE or whatever? When somebody gets body slammed and sound, they make that big sound. There's a reason why they smack the mats. It's because like, so the back doesn't take all the weight. It like disperses through your arms whenever you slap it, right? So again, I want everybody up. Squat down, tuck your chin, cross your arms, and slowly lean back. Whenever you're starting to go, smack the mat. Keep your chin tucked. Alright, smack, palm down. Watch your head. A little bit taller than me. I can do this in a phone booth, probably. They don't talk to Joey after class like that. And there may be some in there a lot. Good. Palms down. Palms down. Unless you want to break your fingers. Don't let it go down. Yeah. Keep your chin up the whole time. Right? We just sit here and do this, we can roll back and forth. Keep it breathing. Try looking at your feet when you're in the tuck that chin. Good. There you go. It seems silly, but we had somebody break his arm a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. There's like his third class and he got swept and he went to catch himself and moved his elbow. That's why everybody breaks. Don't worry about falling or getting swept. Alright? Good. Alright, everybody again. So we've been going over the mount position for what, last 2 to 3 weeks? Yep. So come on in, alright? So today we're just going to go ahead and start from the mount position from just vanilla mount, we'll call it. Alright? So if I'm in mount, I'm sitting on the stomach. I've got my hooks in. I've got my weight off my knees. To save Ryan, I'm just going to put a little weight on my knees so I'm not squishing it. All right? One arm's under the head, one arm's out here to base out. All right? So after I've cooked him a little bit, and Ryan starts going like that because he wants to get out, this is when I want to start going for a submission. Right? So, what I like to do personally, is I like to fish under this arm right here. Okay? So I'll take this hand that's up here. If he tries to bridge up here, I've got this to keep me over. Right? So once I realize he's done bridging, he's trying to catch his breath, I'm just going to fish this arm under here. I'm going to bring my head down. Then I'm going to walk my fingers up like a spider. All right? So I get about right here. Right? Once his arm is above this angle, I can grab his arm. Right? So if Ryan tries to bring his arm back down, he can, but it's going to take a little bit more effort. Right? So I try to literally stick my middle finger in his arm. Right? My hand's still up here. And I'm just going to bring this here. Right? Once I have his arm up by his head, I'm going to dive my head back down. Right? I'm going to scoop my shoulder up under his chin. Right? Now you can finish here, but it's a little bit harder. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismount over to this side. Right? So I'm going to slide this hand over. Right? Then, once I'm ready to start squeezing, I'm going to put my chin, or try to put my chin in his eyeball. I'm doing an S grip with my hands too, like this. And I'm trying to pull him in, I'm trying to close this hole with this arm right here. Right? Again, he's here. He's got his elbows tucked down because he doesn't want, remember I tell you, defend, keep your arms in tight. He wants to keep his arms in tight, so I'm going to fish this up, walk my fingers up. Get here. Bring my head. I like to even put my forehead down here, right? So if Ryan tries to bring his arm back down, it's hard for him. So this is when I get my S grip, dismount, get over here to the side. Notice I don't lay side by side with him right here, right? So if I do this, Ryan's just going to roll and turn, right? But if I put my knee in his hips, turn, I put my knee in this hip over here. I got this S grip.
Choking on the palm down.
Yeah, I like to do. Yes, there's an anatomical reason for that. Because if I do it this way, right, no muscle pop. But if I have my hand up here and I flex, these flexors on the top of my arm come up, and it kind of adds a little bit more pressure to that. So that's a good question. So the arm that's under the head needs to be palmed down. All right. Then you make an S grip like this. All right. And I bring the knee up to the hip. Then as I start to squeeze, I'm literally trying to pull this arm here. Right? I'm trying to make this hole right here smaller while I'm putting my chin in his eye. Okay? I need to see it again. All the way from the start. Arm under the head. One hand up here. All right. We'll bring this down. Now notice I'm not scooping this. I'm putting my palm down right here. And literally spider walking up here. It sounds silly, but Chewy's done it at world black belt competitions. All right. So I bring this up. As soon as his arm gets here, throw my head down. All right. Then I try to get my shoulder under his chin right here. So I'm pushing myself back and scooting under his chin. Y'all see that? So if I'm on top of the chin, I'm going to push back and I'm scoot under. All right. Once I'm here, dismount, keep my knee in his hip, palm down with the choking side. I'm going to pull this hand right there. The reason why I'm trying to turn my chin, is whenever I turn my head, I'm pushing his arm closer to cut off this carotid. Does that make sense? All right, partner up, we'll come around and watch. 1, 2, 3. Go back and forth with it. For all my new guys, tap. All right, tap out. Yeah, and if you feel somebody tap or say tap, let go.
Are you just working it on my breathing?
What's that?
Is he just working it? I'm just trying to breathe.
Yeah, no, you're just going to sit there and take it.
Okay.
We'll work on escaping and stuff here in a little bit.
So keep your hands in like that.
Yeah, so it's up there. Yeah, knees up on him. Snap his fingers up. All the way until his arms are side of his head. So you want to go this way.
Okay.
Yeah, so reach in his armpit. Now, you're going to put your forehead down.
Let's go over, but it's gonna go under
This arm or leave that?
Now, like this arm is keeping this arm under. Your hand's going to keep
up. Is the one that goes over.
palm down with your left hand. Palm down left hand. Now, do an S grip with your right hand.
That's it. Over.
Come up this now. Come up with me.
That's it.
All right. Left knee in his hip. So look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Go way down like that. All right. Good. Now, you're gonna hold your hand. Hold your left hand towards you while turning your head into the left.
If I can have my chin, I can like raise my hand, have my chin jumping.
Yeah. So yeah, you got your chin tucked.
Underneath, you're gonna want to get that hand free because you can actually get twisted.
So right here, he has his hand here. So there's, I'm just gonna swim under it. Until you get it. This up. I'm gonna put my head back in. Right? If I can feel his chin, right now I can feel his chin on my shoulders. I'm gonna take this hand, push back, and slide right there. Now I'm under your chin. Right? So now this is where I'm gonna go palm down right here. Yep. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. So with that, what did you do to get my chin up?
So,
So watch this tight.
so if I'm here, he's got his chin. So his chin is under my shoulder right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna take my hand and push myself back down to the other side.
Yep.
Into his eye.
Now I'm back in there.
Okay.
Now his chin is above my shoulder.
Okay.
So that's the thing. If you can feel the chin under your shoulder right here, push yourself back. Right? And like in a real life situation, if you feel like you don't have it, don't try to squeeze through it. Just go back in there. Okay. But like for now, and talk to him like, hey, you guys, listen up to me. If you're on the bottom, if you're a partner, and you feel like they're on top of your chin, talk to your partner. Be like, hey, you're not under my chin. Let them know. Give me some feedback, okay? Same thing.
That's when you use the underhand. Well, that's already under there.
The one that's under the head. Yeah. So you never take that arm out that's behind the head. You always push it this other hand. Then you scoop.
Under the chin. So you shove it on.
Bird. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock your feet in.
Yep. All right. On my urge.
So
I get that. Swing to the left or the right.
push your body
But you want to get this on
now. Scoot yourself.
so you go like that. Oh, you
Yeah.
That's good. Now this now.
like this.
Right knee in the hip. Like this.
This on her?
Hold your arm. You're gonna put your eye.
I think I hit it right the first time.
Yeah, you cut it.
Almost right.
You good. Breathe good.
If you do this right, you shouldn't have to squeeze your arm. Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm doing wrong right now?
Let's see. So, you're like way forward.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you're long too. So you're tall. This might be rough. All right. So, but go back to that position. Bring his arm up. All right. So you're gonna take this hand right here and push yourself back. So you're sitting. And now bring your chest down. Scoot up. Is he under your chin now? All right. So now, calm down with his hand. That's good. Now you're going to pop off. Right. Toward the All right. Now keep your head down. Now, you're going to squeeze that hand and you're going to turn and look at his face. While you're pulling, pull that hand.
I gotta get used to that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of movement.
Dude, there's a lot of stuff to get used to, brother.
Okay, man. Wow. Don't apologize. We just shit on there. All right.
Dude, I've been doing this for 11 years. There's still stuff I learn.
All right. Your hands down. Yes. Back. Breathe it up. Push myself. Yep. Should be up. It's hard. Yeah. Keep on trying. I bet you get it. Yeah, we not right. Right. That's it. Yep. Everything. Yep. Push. Mind you. Nope. One there now. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Flip. I've been doing something wrong. Did something wrong. I know we said turn it into right there. You just kind of look. That's the one from another. Got my shit. I like my feet in there for me. That's what I forgot. Okay, that's right. Now. Here. Yeah. Push back. You under the chin? You turn your hand flat first? Yeah. All right. Yeah, there you go. Yes, you got that time. Yeah. So many movements. Yeah. It looks easy when I do it. I'm under there. Yep. Yeah. Turn this flat. Yep.
What you're doing when you're off to the side. Because when our chokes work, we don't do winch, right? We put on. choke up. It's called a head and arm triangle.
Hey, one time.
And it's great because you feel yourself like, man, I'm about to burn the arms out. If that happens, you're like, oh shit, I've got it. Right? But you got to be cognizant. I've been squeezing too long. You just go right back to half. Like, get your wind back, lactic acid, get out of your muscles. Then you can go back to doing it.
I've been watching that. You watch the UFC?
Oh, yeah.
So I was watching it and I seen Lynchburg took the York side of it. I seen the UFC was like, he go for first time to home.
Yeah.
And he said, guy? Yeah. That nigga like, I don't know about that.
So, in here, you know, and in most tournaments too, most people will respect it. As long as you're smart enough to tap early, people will let it.
Yeah, I seen one of his first competition, he got the more good tap, and it's supposed to like, he didn't know that day. That's really caught.
Yeah, that's the most, I feel like that's the most dangerous submission.
He said, don't know me today.
I've seen more people like break their fingers.
That's something you were saying.
I do, so I know to tap because I got tight shoulders. I know if I don't have my hands in, as soon as it goes past, my hand goes past my body, it's in. So I'm not getting that. Because they're using way bigger muscles than I have.
I seen some people say you roll out.
You can, but it's not. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
No, you're right.
Unless it's like for money, something like that, I'm tapping.
Yeah, I'm going to my first no beat class tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to September boxing. Yeah, I showed up to a few like classes. I showed up to one where I showed up. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Get here, like I was trying to do y'all. If you ever get there, when the person is just eating, right? They're not tapping, but you're sweet. I tried to submit a guy one time in a competition for like 2 minutes. We would not tap. And I was just convinced he couldn't do it. Somebody's like, dude, I bet I can tap him out. So I know the guy now. So my buddy tried to tap him out. He couldn't finish it either. And he's like, I guess he just had to deal with it. But if you ever feel like, man, I've been squeezing a long time, right? You don't have to commit to it. Don't sacrifice your, this is the best position you can be. Well, one of two. Right? But don't sacrifice it trying to hit the home run. Right? Go back to the safe position. He has to work to get out of this. You're doing it now. I saw a few people, whenever they went to turn their head, they were doing like this. That's not the point. Right? And another thing, you don't want their arms being like this. Right? Because I'm trying to use his arm to choke him. Now if their arm is like all the way there, and Ryan's shoulders. But get it right here. Right now, his arm is under his ear, but also I got my shoulder on one side, his arm on the other side. That's what any questions about that? Anybody got a lot of trouble? Okay. So I've already got it up here, right? But his chin and his tongue, right? I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to push myself back as far down his chest as I can, right? I'm going to go right here, right? This also gets my hand back under his neck, right? Because right now it's under his head. If I get under his neck and then I push it back up, it's forcing his head to look up. Now I'm under his chin. Really trying to, right? Ryan's really trying to keep the chin. Here. Shoulder on the chest. Now. Really just pushing their body weight back. Right, that's true. That's more for like a rear naked choke. Attack. Below the eyes. How do people take that seriously? Any other questions? That's a good question. Alright. Go get your drink of water, go back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Brandon said about broke his shit off. Oh yeah. Sitting about to eat it. When you see him tap and not tap, and he said he felt like his jaw get pushed in. Who was it? It was Robert Whittaker. I can't remember who knows. But he got a rear naked choke across his face and pushed it. It was nasty. I can't remember who it was. That was
I think I've been coming from like April, May. Yeah, almost. Yeah.
All right, guys. What we're gonna do now? A little game. Lay down here, Jared, whoever wants to do it. All right. So now what we're gonna do is bottom person, you're gonna keep your arms tucked in tight. Bottom person, you're not trying to escape. All right. Top person, all you're trying to do is get the arm away from the body and get it up here. All right. If you get this here, you win. All right. You set up. All right. It doesn't matter if you go under like this or if you do like a scoop, swim, get under there. As long as you get your head right here. All right. This is all I want. You can lay on them like this too. Right? You don't have to pop off to the side. Once their arm is up here and it's up next to their head, count 1, 2, 3, and let go, and come back. All right? Remember, bottom person's not trying to escape it. All right? Any questions? I'll tell you when to switch, okay? So if you get up there, yeah.
So bottom person is just trying
You're just trying to keep your arms inside. You're not bridging. You're just trying to keep those arms tucked in, keep that chin tucked like this. Trying to protect your neck, protect your arms. Top person, yep.
So we're getting the arm up and the.
You can. If that helps you get under there, just don't dismount. You're just trying to get that arm up here.
Okay.
Alright? So we'll do that for like 2 minutes and we'll switch top and bottom. Alright? Any questions? Alright, partner up. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and load up. Get in a good mount position. Good mount position. Come all the way down. Get your arms under your head. Arm under the head. Arm under the head. There you Go. Get under that elbow. Get under the elbow. Good. Walk the finger. Spider, 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 all the way up. Good mount too, guys. Get off your knees. Yeah. That weight down. And even, just some of my newer guys though, if it's uncomfortable, don't feel ashamed or tap out. I won't make fun of you. Trust your spider fingers. Head on the other side of the arm.
It is.
So spider fingers.
There you go. They want to stretch? Okay.
There you go.
Like that, bring them.
Ah.
Your elbows in.
Guys, look in real quick. I see some of y'all doing the right thing with the spider fingers, right? But once we get to a certain point, you gotta make like a semicircle, right? Because his arm moves in a semicircle, right? So we have to walk our fingers in the direction that his arm moves. So once I get here, like this doesn't help me much anymore. If I start walking more this way, right there, right? So I want his arm up against his head. Like this. Trust your spider.
Hey, it's difficult though for them when they're pushing against you, like trying to take time,
Right.
Trying to listen.
You just have to know that the muscles that you're using to push his arm up are bigger than the muscles he's using to try to come back.
What do you do when someone is doing that like to you?
To me, I'm trying to shrug my arms back in. Right? Now also, there's a defense called answering the phone, right? You can put your arms up here. But you can also get submitted to make Good load up. Good now. Off your knees. Get off your knees. Go. Elbows in. Keep those thumbs like that. Dig more under there. Good. There you go. There you go.
And now you can turn that corner.
Start in the corner. Finish that circle. Your finger. No, stay on top. Circle.
Come around this way. There you go. That's
Hey.
gonna pull it over.
Now, once you get up there, stick your ear on by his tricep. Dad's still beating you with your mom.
Away from the shoulder, because he's swinging at the shoulder. So you're going to be at the end of the lever, and you're going to be walking out this way and around. Yeah, so make sure that you keep it, you don't let it slip. But also want to be all the way in the end. You'll be stronger. No, you want to go on the inside. You want to play it on the outside. There you go. That's it. circle. Away from the shoulder. Go. Make sure that you've got the elbow in there so it doesn't slip. There you go.
Once you get past there. Somebody asked a good question. What do you do if your arm knock yourself? Runs. Once Ryan gets about right here, I can either put my hand up to my ear like this, and if he gets past that, like pushes, then I'm going to call it answer the phone, right? Just know, like this only buys me a little bit of time, but if Ryan grabs my wrist and my hand, he can like do it every time. It's only for a second. I try to put my hand here. You can do some funky stuff. Just try to pull him. I can't see it. Right here. Then maybe you can even arm. But try to put your hand up like that. Right? So, give your walking fingers. Okay. So, a bunch of people when they were walking their fingers are keeping. It makes sense that you want to stay tight in your body and you're going here, but keep really strong there. If you go to the outside and you walk away, now it's my fingers and my shoulder and my weight against him just holding right back. And if Ryan goes too far under my armpit too, right back, I can also get a nice wizard right here. I can trap this. So if you feel somebody trying to dig in real close to your armpit, just trap their arm, roll that way. Right? Just like the bridges we were doing at the beginning of class. Alright? So whenever you're walking, just like Ryan said, go to the end of the lever, right? Like a seesaw, right? It's easier to move the seesaw if you're at the end of the seesaw. You don't ever try to move the seesaw when somebody's on one end, we're in the middle, right? It's pretty rough. You go to the other end, right? That's what you want to do. Alright? So now what we're going to do, same thing, except the bottom person does this. Right? So we can do a trap and roll, hip escape, come out of there, whatever you can do, trap the legs. If you get to any other position but mount, then reset. It's a half guard, it's a quarter guard, it's full guard, whatever. If you get all the way out, just reset. Any questions? Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Same thing for the top person though. If you get their arms all the way up by their head, reset. Good, strong mount. Off your knees. Go. Oh, you got it. Coming up, come up. Good, now sit up. There you go.
Ah, shit.
Keep coming, up. Now for the people that's been swept a few times, try to hold your mount, really drive your weight down before you try to do it again. Maintain your position before you try to advance. Straighten your legs out, Juan. Straighten your legs all the way out. Straighten out. Bring your feet to your butt. Keep those legs inside his legs. Bring your feet to your butt. Keep weight. Keep swinging them out, Paul. Keep your weight. Keep going. Feet your butt. Good.
Good shit, bro.
See?
Yeah, I'm so tired.
It's a lot. You get a lot better bridge when your legs are inside his legs, and you can bring your feet to your butt.
Okay.
That's why at the beginning of class I was saying when we bridge, we bring our feet as close to our butt as we can. Switch top five. Right. So I'm gonna give the top person a little secret sauce. I saw a lot of people just hunting and rolling. Right? So if Ryan tries to go that way, if he tries to bridge up, I'm gonna switch my hands. Right? So notice he's like, okay, he's got his left arm under me. He's gonna bridge this way. So I'm gonna bring my hand out here and bring this hand under his head. Right? So if Ryan tries to go back the other way, he's like that. Right? And it sucks for me. Yeah. The whole time, if I had my knees on the mat, talk Ryan.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not as good. You see that? That's just from having my knees on. Right? Also, when Ryan bridges right here, it's a lot harder. If I have my knees on the mat, he can move. See that? So if you feel the person bridging towards the side that your arm's not out, take your arm out, base yourself out, and switch. I saw a lot of people just rolling right over. So, sorry for the last person that was on top. I get the next guy to see who's on. Load up! Got any, brother? Is it good? You need water? There you go. Oh, we have a part out there.
Not talking Birmingham, so they're not going to take that plant and
Those are the caterers.
yeah. Oh, that's where it's at.
I think that's right. It's like between Birmingham and Russell.
Yeah, I'm not far. I'm in better.
I think Birmingham is the next one. Have to check it out. All right, bro. You say, yep, I see you every time. That's where it's at. Look at all. Get those legs inside the legs. Feet the butt. Big bridge. You gotta remember to breathe too.
Yeah.
I hear y'all hold your breath.
Damn, good work.
Good work.
I couldn't get it.
I didn't see as many people rolling that time.
That's crazy right there.
Guys, what I'm saying, y'all catch your breath. Right behind me. Okay. So, whenever you all hear me say get your legs inside, right now, Ryan's legs have inside position, okay? I need to get my legs inside his legs. Even if my legs are just together like this for a second. Ryan, try to grapevine me again. You can't, it's hard for him to do. Maybe he can in a second. It'll take him a second, right? But I bring my feet to my butt, right? Even if he starts doing that right there. But that's how you have to get the big bridge. Remember at the beginning of class, right? I said bring your feet to your butt.
Yeah.
It's the same thing if somebody's sitting on top of me, right? I'm trying to bring my feet inside, bring my feet to my butt. It's hard to bridge like this. It's hard to bridge like this. If I have my feet right here, with or without somebody on top of me. Right? If I try to bridge like this, everybody look, my bridge is not very high. Right? If I bring my feet to my butt, my hips get a little bit higher and they're stronger too. Anybody have any problems? Any questions?
I couldn't get past as far as like getting actual submission.
Yeah, you can't get, you were there. You just didn't dive here. You gotta remember, once that arm is up here, even if it's like this or like that or whatever, get your ear to the tricep.
Okay.
Alright? You start diving your head back down, and putting your ear on your tricep. That lets you push up and you can make your adjustments. But if you're using your weight of your head and your neck muscles to keep his arm in place rather than your chest. Right? There is some advantage to using your chest, like doing this kind of hug. That's a later class.
Yes, sir.
It's a popular submission right now. It's a lot easier to get your ear to the tricep. Good question. All right, he's gonna drink water. Coming back. 1, 2, 3. King of that. Alright, I need 2 in this square, 2 in this square. Alright, we call this king of the mountain. Alright? So the bottom person, you win by getting a sweep or submission. Top person, you win by passing the guard. Bottom person, we're going to start inside full guard. So if you're new and this is all new to you, come over here. I think everybody else is there. Yeah, let me get another one over there. There we go. So go ahead and get in position. I'm going to sacrifice some back.
Whoever's at the front of the line goes in next, and if you get knocked out, you go to the back of the line to get in.
Yeah, go ahead and load up and go.
Guard, sorry? Enclosed guard.
Enclosed guard. Go ahead and go. Alright, so this is called closed guard right here. Alright? So he's got his legs around his waist, right? The guy on top, he's actually in the bad spot. The guy on bottom has more and a non-striker. Yeah, the guy coming in stays up. Alright? If you win, stay on the bottom. What's that? What's that? So the guy that's on the bottom, he's trying to sweep or get a submission. He's trying to break the guard open. So, see how like those legs, that circle right here, you can only stretch so far. If you get big inside that circle, then you can break the try to push out away from it. As soon as those feet open up, boom, that's when you pass. You'll feel it. Yeah, you'll feel it. As soon as you feel it, you'll just get up. I like to get up and try to circle around.
Like how we circle around in submission.
In that position right here, so he still has one leg. He still has one leg inside. That's not a half.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking and then passing, not just one passes.
Need y'all have a wrestler.
Need 2 in.
2 in.
So how can ideally, I'm not going anywhere. Your legs locked like this.
So you're going to get into this closed guard, and you're going to try and not get out, and you're going to not sweep or
Walk up, push down, lean in, then go stand up. Okay. And then you're out. And then from that point, it's just go wrong legs.
just try to break those legs open and get away from them. There you go. Yeah. Now you got pass. That's it. So now you get someone in your close guard. And now you're going to out.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's because you're new.
Okay.
Usually we don't have new folks doing this because you don't know what to do.
Okay.
Just go for it.
All right.
Just grab them and try getting on top of them.
Okay.
His legs are open. You open them. As soon as it opens, push down and hop over. There you go. Careful reaching back like that. And try and work it out. There you go. Both arms in, left arms out. As soon as you can get them to open up.
Damn.
Yeah. They're open.
I don't know what to do. You got me.
It's hard till the end. Till you can see stuff. No, you stay in. Yeah, you're gonna be in his boat. So you're gonna try to get out of his guard and to get around this side. That's true. You gotta figure something out. There you go. That's a good way to do it. Slaps him down.
Yeah.
Keep connection with them. That's the big thing in no dive. You wanna keep connection. That's good. Yeah, keep on those legs up. You go for a high guard. There you go. Pull them down. Climb those legs up.
So whenever you're in somebody's full guard, the main thing is the posture. You don't want to lay down inside of them. You definitely don't want your arms out. You gotta
There you
think of,
go. Notice we pop up on
you gotta
top.
think of
Pop
being
up on top and you got them.
in somebody's guard, it's like an upside down back. It's up there. So we'll get back around. Keep coming to these classes. We'll show you how to do something. We actually just finished.
Yeah, that's
Time. Tie your belt. Line up. Feel confident you can hit around triangle somebody? Yeah, y'all do good. Y'all do good. That's the first time I've actually taught that. I know there's a few advanced things I've turned in their heads. That's something I didn't learn. But once I learned it, I still try to do it. Mostly because I can make that fist really good. Even if I've got long arms, I'm still trying to close this hole. You can. I don't have any success with it. If it works for you, it works for you. But I'll always teach you with this. You're just trying to make it feel long. Hold on your wrist. Yeah.
If they're like using their ankles to keep our ankles back, so like stop us from wearing our ankles to our butt, how do we still escape it?
So keep really grapevine in, right? I'm really trying to like be on the ball. So I bring my legs in, you try to keep that grapevine. Right? So sometimes you have to go with them and then come. But it's really just a fishing game.
Yeah, that's exactly.
As soon as you get it out, you bring those feet together and those knees. once you get here, it's really hard for them to bring it on back in. Usually, once you do it for a little bit, you have to be careful of them getting higher in the mountains and then you get out of there. But that's down the road. Nothing to worry about. Good question. Quan, everybody know Quan? Sean? And I didn't get your name. I'm sorry? Anthony. All right? Everybody say hi to him. Is this your first class, Anthony? How long have you been? Been a month? You've been in my class and I'm just stupid? No. I haven't seen you. So I didn't know if it was your first class. But everybody say hi to him if you haven't met him. All right. Jiu-Jitsu open on not this Saturday, but next Saturday. That's at the Expo Center. Come on by. It's up. So Chewy runs a tournament. We go all over the country pretty much, well, Midwest. If you want to just come out, you don't have to compete. It'll be cool if you compete. But if you want to come out and watch, see how the tournament is, support all your teammates and stuff, it's always good. Alright? Any other questions? I think it starts at 10 o'clock in the morning for the kids. Adults usually starts at like 1:30, noon and 1:30. If you want to compete, and you don't want to be there early for the weigh-in, you can weigh in the day before. Then come in and be there for the adults rules meeting, and then.
Otherwise, you have to weigh in by 9 in the morning.
Yeah. So we do Madison bracketing, right? So they take all of us here, right, and they put us in groups of 5. The 5 heaviest of us, this group would be in the weight division. Then the next group would be in the weight division, the next 5. But they also do it by skill level or belt level. So like beginners or white belts for in gear and age too. Yes, master. Yeah. And you're guaranteed to get matches too. Other tournaments, you may be like one and done. You have to go. That's the cool thing about this. They're fun. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it.